This is a true story about Wellfleet. I don't want your Texas chili or your extra sharp Vermont cheddar cheese. I don't want your key lime pie. Just give me those sweet Wellfleet oysters, please. You see, I'm crazy about those oysters, crazy about those oysters. Eat them any way that I can. Half shell,
Rockefeller,
oyster stew, we're gonna eat them any way that we can. Now the walrus and the carpenter, they were a-walking down a Mayo beach, that's in Wellfleet. The walrus said, "Chips, I think we found paradise. There's a million oysters just within reach." You see, we're crazy about those oysters, crazy about those oysters. Eat them any way that we can. Souffle,
sauté,
oyster croissant, we're gonna eat them any way that we can. Now Henry D. Thoreau, he was some kind of smart. One time he walked the narrow land. Folks said, "Henry, have you come to get back to nature?" Henry said, "Nope, I've just come to meet that Wellfleet oyster man. 'Cause I'm crazy about those oysters, crazy about those oysters. Eat them any way that I can. If I'm gonna spend the night here in Wellfleet, Massachusetts, gonna spend it with that oyster man." Hit it, Rick! Lorenzo Dow Baker went sailing round Jamaica till he ran into some Rastafarians. They said, "We'd gladly trade you some of our primo bananas for some of that oyster from the Wellfleet sand." You see, we're crazy about those oysters, irie about those oysters. Get us a whole big boatload, man. Let's try the LSB Tokless recipe, or just eat them any way that we can. Guglielmo Marconi went to Wellfleet with some money to build a radio to reach across the sea. The very first words he ever heard when he called up King Edward were, "Send me some of those sweet Wellfleet oysters, please." You see, we're crazy about those oysters, balmy about those oysters. Can't get them here in Old England. Let's try them scalloped,
scalded,
or an oyster pudding, or just eat them any way that we can. You see, we're crazy about those oysters, wild about those oysters. Let's have a dozen for dinner again. Croquettes,
casino,
oyster frap. We're gonna eat them anyway, we're gonna eat them anyway,
we're gonna
eat them any way that we can. Thank you.